Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to all brothers and sisters. My name is Nurul Shazwan binti Ilyas. I am from International Institute of Islamic Thought and Civilization, i-STET IIM. Inshallah, I will present my research article entitled Islamic Revivalism in Malaysia, the Role and Contribution of Malaysian Islamic Youth Movement, or better known as ABIM. First and foremost, I would like to thank my lecturer, Prof. Imtiaz Ahmed Shaukat Al Yusuf, for guiding me throughout the writing, and not to forget my three fellow friends, Farhan, Nahid, and Atika. This research endeavors to comprehensively analyze the nuanced role and significant contributions of ABIM in fostering an Islamic generation characterized by heightened awareness. The study will center on ABIM's role and contributions in preaching activities, specifically through dissemination of Islamization concepts. The study will also look into ABIM's role in establishing institutions and cultivating healthy ties with non Muslims and the international community. Next, let's go to the origins and objectives of ABIM. The Malaysian Islamic Youth Movement, commonly known as ABIM, was founded in 1971 by a group of student leaders and intellectuals, with Anwar Ibrahim, a prominent figure in Malaysia's political landscape, being one of the key founders. The movement emerged during a period of heightened Islamic consciousness among Malaysia's Muslim youth as part of the broader Islamic revivalist trend both globally and locally. ABIM was established with the goal of promoting Islamic values and principles in Malaysian society, particularly among the younger generation, which was seen as the key to future change. ABIM's founding was a response to the perceived secularization and westernization that were affecting Malaysian society during its modernization process. The founders saw the need for an Islamic movement that would address the spiritual, social, and political needs of Muslims in Malaysia and serve as a counterbalance to the materialistic and secular influences of the time. The core objectives of ABIM are: number one, strengthening the Islamic education and awareness among youth. One of ABIM's primary goals was to enhance religious education and awareness, especially among the youth. They sought to empower young Muslims with a strong foundation in Islamic knowledge, enabling them to navigate the challenges of modern society while staying true to their faith. This was achieved through religious seminars, education programs, publications, and establishing Islamic schools and institutions. Number two, advocating for Islamic socio-political reforms. ABIM did not restrict itself to religious education alone. The movement also called for socio-political reforms that aligned with Islamic teachings. ABIM believed that Islam should play a larger role in shaping Malaysia's political, legal, and economic systems. This reform agenda included promoting justice, fairness, and governance based on Islamic principles, with the aim of creating a society where Islamic values were fully integrated into the public sphere. Engaging in da'wah or Islamic outreach. Da'wah or Islamic propagation was a crucial part of ABIM's mission. The movement engaged in various outreach activities aiming to spread Islamic teachings and values not only within the Muslim community but also to the broader Malaysian society. ABIM's da'wah efforts focus on fostering unity among Muslims, promoting moral values, and encouraging a return to Islamic practices in everyday life. Here are the prominent figures on the establishment of ABIM. Among the figures are Almarhum Datu Ustaz Haji Fazil bin Muhammad Noor, who died on 23rd June 2002, Malaysia's 10th Prime Minister Datuk Sri Anwar Ibrahim, and Almarhum Professor Ustaz Datuk Dr. Siddiq Fadil. He died in 31st August 2021. Now, we move to the ABIM's contributions to Islamic revivalism. First, the focus is on education. Education has always been at the heart of ABIM's mission. From its inception, ABIM recognized that one of the most effective ways to instill Islamic values in society was through education. They work on strengthening both formal and informal Islamic education, establish Islamic schools and centers to promote Islamic knowledge, ABIM played a key role in establishing Islamic schools, madrasah, and education centers, where the curriculum combined modern academic subjects with Islamic teachings. These schools were designed to prepare students to excel both academically and spiritually, ensuring that they had the necessary knowledge to succeed in a modern society while remaining grounded in their Islamic identity. Religious seminars and workshops. Having organized religious seminars, workshops, and study groups that targeted youth and intellectuals. These events focus on various aspects of Islam, from theology to jurisprudence, creating a well rounded understanding of the religion. They also contribute to the youth mobilization. Abim's focus on empowering youth was one of the key drivers behind its success. It recognized the potential of the younger generation to bring about lasting change, and it aimed to instill in them a strong Islamic consciousness that could be used to navigate and reform society. Encouraging youth activism. Through social, political, and religious activism, by engaging the youth in its mission, Abil fostered a generation of politically aware and socially responsible Muslims who were capable of leading the Islamic revival movement in the years to come. Islamic leadership. Many of Abim's early leaders were university students and young professionals, and they worked to develop leadership skills in other Muslim youth. Abim produced numerous leaders who later played significant roles in politics, education, and community development. In terms of socio-political influence, Abim's focus on Islamic values in politics influenced the development of Islamic political movements in Malaysia. For example, Parti Islam Malaysia, PAS, Malaysia's largest Islamic political party, was influenced by Abim's ideas about the role of Islam in governance. Many Abim members, including its founders like Anwar Ibrahim, eventually became involved in national politics, promoting Islamic unity. Abim's activities also fostered a sense of unity among within the Ummah Muslim community in Malaysia. By emphasizing the importance of Islamic brotherhood, Abim helped unify diverse Muslim groups under the common goal of strengthening Islam's role in the country. This unity was crucial for Abim's efforts to make Islam a key component of Malaysia's identity and public life. Abim's major contributions include TASKI, or Taman Asuhan Kanak-Kanak Islam, and KBI, or Koperasi Belia Islam. Here are some activities done by Abim. It includes forums, dialogues, conferences, and seminars. In conclusion, Habib's contributions to Malaysia's Islamic revival have left a significant legacy that continues to shape the country's Islamic identity today. Its influence on education, leadership, and Islamic activism remains strong, and while its role has evolved, Habib continues to be a critical force in promoting Islamic values within the Malaysian society. Through its enduring focus on education, community work, and social reform, ABIM remains a cornerstone of Malaysia's Islamic movement. Thank you and wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.